Okay, here we go.
Oh, there's kids playing hockey here.
Future superstars.
Beautiful.
Going in the
building.
nosebleeds, boys. All right. Going in.
Oh, look at this. Very cool. Awesome. Very excited to have the one and only Laser from Hockey Shop in Langley. Welcome to the show, Laser. How you doing today?
Fabulous. No slap shots.
The Rangers score. Boo.
Can you hear me? Yeah? Yeah, that's wild. Okay. This is craziness. I'm watching the game in the bar. This is the, I'll show you guys. I'm literally we're in a bar here. We make it happen here. Nothing is perfect, you know?
Here we are with the one and only Mr. Jake from Jake's Takes Hockey. Welcome to the show, sir. How you doing today?
That's right. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Russell is the best. He's the secret master of the universe. Yes. And he's come to this realm to set us free and deliver a cup to Vancouver, I think. Russell is a gift from the gods, I think. What do you want? You want to say hi to anyone on the stream? You want to say you want to say shout out to anybody? Any advice, words of wisdom? We got 2-1 Canucks right now. Justin, there you go.
Oh yeah, look at that nice ice getting all clean.
There you go. Go Canucks, go! All right.
Yeah, literally the back row, boys. It's nice to have you.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm happy to join you guys.
Witten and Jordan from Canucks Uncensored. How you guys doing today?
Awesome.
We're good, Russell. Thanks so much for having us on.
David wins it, goes forward and gets a shot, goes wide. Carr puts it behind the net. Got it! Time! Oh, I just got lightheaded! 3-2, Canada wins. I scared the crap out of Dobby. Boys! Boys and girls! We did it! Canada wins! Binnington with some killer saves in overtime, and Connor McDavid, the man we were giving so much crap to through this whole game, wins the game! I'm so red in the face! Look at how red my face is! It's Canadian face! Oh, in Boston, boys! We win it in overtime! This is the man, the myth, the legend, the Blue Line Hockey. Welcome to the show, brother.
Thanks for having me. Pleasure to be here.
How you doing today?
Things are great. Thank you for the wonderful intro, and thank you for having me on. And truly a big fan of what you are doing on your channel as well. So keep it up, man. It's really, really good.
We're in the second row, so we're doing all right.
Live from Rogers Arena, Michael Saunders with that beautiful mustache on his face. There it is. Look at that. A live look in Rogers Arena. Mike and Zach.
Russell, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing really good. It's nice to see you.
Great to see you. It's always fun popping into the streams every once in a while when I get a chance, and nice to finally be chatting with you.
How are we? Guys, this is awesome. I'm excited to be here.
Everyone's been very excited to have you on. The word got out and people started getting very excited. So thank you very much for doing this and joining us today.
I appreciate you having me.
Thank you for having me. Thank you to everyone who requested to hear my beautiful voice too. I appreciate that.
How you doing tonight?
Doing good.
Thank you very much for taking the time out of your very first hockey game to join the stream. Everyone was very excited to see you, and enjoy the rest of the game in the third period.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye-bye, guys.
Trevor Beggs joining the show from Locked On Canucks. Thanks for joining me today, brother.
My pleasure, Russell. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good.
Hey, buddy. What an intro. Thanks, man.
Hey, no problem. It's nice to see you again. It's been a while.
Dude, absolutely. Yeah, those late nights, early mornings.
Yeah, weird
they were
times.
rough.
We are excited to welcome Dave Hall to the show. Welcome, my man.
Hey, thanks for having me today. I'm excited to be on.
Yeah. We're excited to welcome to the show Larry Fisher.
Thanks for having me, Russell. Looking forward to talking lots of hockey.
Yeah, look at that. Look at this man. He's wearing his Canucks jersey at a Montreal game. You love to see it. He became a local legend by calling the Abbotsford Canucks Calder Cup run. We are very happy to welcome Brandon Astle to the show. How's it going, brother?
Russell, I'm doing well. Thanks a lot for having me on.
I'd like to introduce to Nothing is Perfect, Mr. Zach Nolan.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you.
Howdy.
What's up, my dude? They say never meet your heroes, but boy, am I glad I got to, because here he is, the man, the myth, the legendary host, Toddcast Podcast, Mr. Todd Hancock.
Dude, thank you, man. What a crazy introduction. A hero, a myth, a legend.
Yeah. We're pleased to welcome to the show, Canuckland.
Thanks for having me on. I'm really excited.
Passionate, realistic, honest. Rev Trev.
Let's go. Let's get some passion going. There's some actual hockey playing.
Smith plays it right across the zone. Bolano with a shot. Score! The Abbotsford Canucks from the blue line! Shot through a crowd! And the Canucks have won it in overtime! Just like that, game one is over! And you don't have to wait much longer, because the Abbotsford Canucks have won game one with 14:09 left to go in the overtime period! Woo! Charlotte wins the draw. They skate in. They take a shot towards the net. Goes high and wide. Comes around. In behind. Into the corner. And just like that, be resilient. Next man up. The Abbey Canucks, no doubt, never lost 2 games in a row in this Calder Cup Finals. And the Abbey Canucks are Calder Cup champions. Woo! Can you believe it?
What's happening, everyone? My name is Ross Holiday. This is Nothing Is Perfect, and I am late. Can you believe that? How long do you guys have to watch that black screen for? You know why? And I was just on Canuckland's charity stream, right? This is right. This little guy right here. Do you see this? Look at how cute he is today, huh? You can't even see in how much. He's so fluffy. He just got back from the groomers. He's got this cute little bandana on. He's looking extra cute and fluffy today. He's a little troublemaker. Oh, he is. But here he is. This is the reason we're late today. Because he's a troublemaker, huh? Yeah, sure, W. But last stream we did finish off his bag. So this is the new bag that we got. Oh, you're just gonna fall right off, huh? Huh? Let's crack this whole new bag open for you, shall we? How about that? Oh my gosh. He's crazy. Can't even see what I'm doing over here. Oh my God. Dobby, I can't get your treats for you. Here, get off. Oh my God. Who are they trying to keep out of this thing? Okay, this is officially the most chaotic start to a stream of all time. And we've had some doozies. Don't get me wrong. We've had some absolute doozies when it comes to starts of streams. My name is Ross Holiday. This is Nothing Is Perfect. And here we are to watch the Montreal Canadiens versus the Buffalo Sabres. And here's Dobby looking extra cute with a fresh haircut and a fresh groom. So let's get him some fresh treats, shall we? What do you think? Huh? Oh, we get some Dobby content right off the bat, huh? Okay. Tell Chad how much you love them. Chad, I love you so much. What do you love about them? They're so nice and they always make me feel good about myself. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh. He is so fluffy, guys. I can't even tell you. He's so nicely trimmed. Maybe you can see it. See how trimmed he is, huh? Look how shiny his coat is, huh? Oh, yes, he's so cute. All right. Let's get back to your regularly scheduled program. Okay. Chaos. Chaos up in here. Yeah. So we're here to watch Montreal Canadiens versus the Buffalo Sabres. It is game. Is this game 6? Yes, this is game 6 of this series. Montreal has the chance to finish things off. Major is in chat dropping money like it's going out of style, which is crazy to see. There is not 16 minutes left to go in this game. There is 0 because we have not started yet. So we'll change that quickly. What are we going to do tonight? So we're going to get like right into it because normally we start a little bit earlier before game time. But like I said, I had to go and pick up Dobby. It's chaos. So let's get this. Let's get the TV going. Got Dude Perfect on my TV again. It's always funny. We want a hockey game. Let's see here. Oh, we can watch Canada versus Italy. You guys want to watch Canada versus Italy? No, you don't want to watch Canada versus Italy. All right. All right, let's first have a look. So, Major, Russell is a gift from the gods. Hashtag justice for Fuji. Thank you very much, Major, for the first dono of the stream. And then he followed that up with another one, which is fashionably late, though. Yeah, I hope the screen wasn't black for too long. I had to go and get some water, so too evil. Yeah. And then he donates another $2. Say, geez, gasoline is money. Yeah. Gas is so expensive right now. It's crazy. So thank you very much. Oh, and then he drops another one. So that's $8 so far from Major General. So thank you very much for donating to Dobby's College Education Fund. It is time for Dobby to have a nap, but he's just sitting here staring at me. He was at the groomers for like 4 hours. It was chaos. I went on and I joined Canucks Land, who is doing a 12-hour stream right now as we speak. In fact, I'm going to get the donation link for him right now. Because right now, Canucks Land is donating money. Holy cow, he's up to $1,300. So here is his stream right now. Oh, it's not working. See, I told you, chaos. Chaos to start the stream. So right now, Canucks Land is live. He is doing a 12-hour stream raising money for BC Children's Hospital. His goal was of 750. He's already up to 1344. So we are going to donate some money to him later. But I am going to copy this and give it to you guys. So I will put that in chat for you right now. So if you do want to donate to Canucks for Kids, BC Children's Hospital, then I'm going to pin that. Boo! Goal! Too evil, too evil, too evil, too evil, too evils. Yeah, there's the link. If you guys want to donate to the fundraiser that Canucks Land is doing right now for BC Children's Hospital, if that's something you feel like doing today. Let's see, what else are we doing? I do have this set up. Yeah. So, we've got the Habs versus the Sabres, round 2, game 6. It is Saturday, May 16th. It's a 5 o'clock start. I'm here wondering whether or not the Canadiens can finish off the Sabres tonight. The lineup tonight, Canadiens versus Sabres. We're going to say hello to all you beautiful people. We're going to do the stats and the starting lineups, which we're going to hop into right away. I'm going to do a really quick hello to the beautiful people. Stats, starting lineup. And then first intermission, we're going to talk about the conference the Canucks just did to announce the Sedin brothers, the Sedin twins, as the co-POHOs, the co-presidents of hockey operation. And then we're also going to have a look at how I feel about Ryan Johnson and the Sedins. And then second intermission, we're going to do our Puckdoku and our HERTL puzzles for the day. If there is overtime, we have the book, we're going to continue to read from Wearing the C, Leadership Secrets of Hockey's Greatest Captain. So we're going to keep on reading that. I do literally have this bookmark right here that you see there. That is bookmarked where we were reading last time. So if we go to overtime, we'll do another reading. We'll step in the library. We'll do that. So that is the plan for the day. Cool? Cool. All right. Who is in chat? Because I feel like there's a lot of you already here in chat. We got Big Mac, one of our moderators. We got Cal McKenzie. We got Chill Cameraman, who I believe is Transit Fan Jacob, if I saw it correctly. Cal McKenzie, Connie McKenzie, husband and wife watching. We got Dave Olson. We got Fangirl. We've got I Do Not Exist, Laugh Out Loud. We got Major, one of our moderators, and the man who hangs in the rafters. We got Riley Fraser. We got Scrofford. We got the whole crew. Transit Fan Jacob and Chill Cameraman are both in the chat. That's like having Batman and Bruce Wayne in the same place, isn't it? And then we got Armando. Armando in the chat. What's up, Armando? 200 on Sabres. You got 200 running on the Sabres? Chill Cameraman's got 600 on Montreal. Let's do this. Sabres pay 2.5. I've got 12 beers to crack. David Olson says, ha! TV. KJ Brazier almost commented on Lego Rocks video. Don't need that clown in my recommendations. The Canucks need the green men to help the atmosphere in Rogers Arena during this rebuild, but kind of impossible now unless Sully wants to move back. True. Yeah, as we know, Sully lives out in Saskatchewan now. Hockey is here. What's up, Hockey from home? Nice to see you. KJ cannot stand Lego Rocks. Ross! Yo, what's shaking, everybody? Dobby. Number one. Dobby. Hi, Big Mac. Learn the rules, learn the rules, learn the rules, learn the rules. Major hype. Elliot Freeman reporting no changes in the Montreal lineup. Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac goal, Big Mac goal, Big Mac. And then Big Mac's like major. Zach Metza make his NHL playoff debut. Huh. Major hype. Hello, Sir Dobberton. Oh. Ryan, Dobby says hi. Game on! Dobby. Big Mac Dobby. No Luke Shen tonight. Hey, Russ in chat, says Crawford. I'll be doing a little stream of my own for the Rousey versus Carrano UFC fight. So I'll be watching from the shadows once I start that. Hachiko, answer me. I do not exist. What was your question? Hachiko here too. What's up, Hachiko? Habs all day. There's the link for the fundraiser. How about any donation today goes straight to Canuckland? Sure. Hi. I mean, I was going to donate to him anyway, so. I'm back. Now I'm back. Hello. Saw your appearance on Canucks Land live stream. That's cool. Humongous is here. What's up, Humongous? Nice to see ya. Okay. Let's have a look at the lineups. According to Eric Ingles, Caulfield, Suzuki, Slavkovsky, Newhook, Evans, and Demidov, Bolduc with Doc and Volino, Texier with Deneau and Anderson, and then Matheson and Carrier, Hudson and Dobson, Jackeye and Gooley, and then Dobez will get the start with Fowler backing up. And then for the Buffalo Sabres, this comes from the official Buffalo Sabres Twitter page. It's going to be Norris with Benson and Thompson. It's going to be McLeod with Doan and Tuck. It's going to be Hellenius with Zucker and Quinn. And then it's going to be Krebs with Greenway and Malenstein. Then on defense, it's going to be Darlene with Samuelson. Owen Power with Bowen Byram. Metza with Timmins. So Metza, as was mentioned, will be starting his first game ever. And then Lyon will get the start tonight, apparently. Yeah. So there are your lineups. When it comes to, I'll do these stats really quick because this shouldn't be too long. Tage Thompson leads his team with 11 points so far in the playoffs. Nick Suzuki leads his team with 12. Alex Newhook has 6 goals. Alex Tuck has 4. Tage Thompson, 7 of his 11 points, 7-11, are assists. And then Lane Hudson with 10 assists. Wow. Montreal won the second game. Buffalo won the first. Montreal won the second. Buffalo won the third. And then Montreal won the last game 6-3. So they're up 3-2 in the series. So far in the playoffs, the power play for Buffalo is pretty lackluster. They're below average. They're 11th. They're at 14.3%. Montreal is at 22.9%. They're sixth best. Penalty kill wise, not good for either one of these teams. Both hanging around that 79% mark, which is not great. 12th and 13th in the playoffs. When it comes to faceoffs, these Sabres are the worst faceoff team in the playoffs so far, which is absolutely crazy. Montreal sitting in third, which is pretty good for them, 56%. And then when it comes to goals for, they are very close. We got 3.08, sixth best for Montreal, and 3 for the 7th best Buffalo Sabres. And then when it comes to goals against, this is where the difference comes. The Montreal Canadiens are 3rd best in the playoffs. Very good defensively, 2.33 goals against per average. And the Buffalo Sabres are exactly the same. Goals for, goals against 3 on both of those, but the goals against is 9th best. Cool. Thompson and Doan are your 2 top point getters on forward for the Buffalo Sabres. Doan has 3 goals and 7 assists. And then on defense, it is Darlene and Byram who are your 2 top point getters. When it comes to the Montreal Canadiens, they are 12 and 9 points for Suzuki and Slavkovsky. You have also got Caulfield and Newhook both at 8 points. And then when it comes to defense, my goodness, it is one-man show. Not even close. 12 points for Hudson. Everyone else is way behind. So we'll have to wait and see if some of the other defensemen can start adding into the offensive totals to help this team. Swerve and Irvin is here. What's up, Swerve and Irvin? Nice to see ya. Hot diggity. The pregame ceremony is so good. Yeah, they're crazy. Almost every single person in that crowd is wearing a Montreal jersey. It is absolutely wild. They will sing both national anthems, which I think is what they're doing right now. I don't have the volume up very high. They're doing the American national anthem right now. That our flag was still there. Why is Benson a punk? Not defending, just not aware. Benson a punk because he shot the puck at me. Did he shoot the puck at you, Armando? That's crazy. Hey, Irvin says hockey. Benson seems to have rock qualities, but if he's on your team, you love it. Yep. You hate to play against him. You love to play with him. Swervin, I would fight him. Hey, fangirl. If I was in the NHL, Armando would fight Benson. So would I. This crowd is nuts, says Riley. Batman says game 7. They want to get at least a little bit more revenue. Okay. Nothing is perfect. I'm late because I was chilling in the Canucks land stream. I was late too because I was chilling in the... No, I was late because of Dobby. Yeah, Canucks land still going strong. Yeah, I think it's been going really good for Canucks land right now. He's doing franchise mode right now. You'll love to see it. Huh. Wait, let's see here. He's at 1344 so far. It's pretty crazy. Night's game scheduled for Wednesday. Did they put both the games on this? Oh, yeah. I already saw that one. I'm freaking out. I'm like, did they put? No, I actually already posted the stream for that. So we will be live on Wednesday. The first game of the next round. The Golden Knights versus the Avalanche. All right, the national anthems are over. We will be live for this game. So that'll be our first game of the second round. Unless, I wonder if Montreal can finish things off, I wonder if they start this Eastern Conference Finals on Tuesday. Because that would give Montreal 2 days off. Because right now, they would have had Game 7 scheduled for Monday. But right now, we're watching this one. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. Habs gonna destroy them. I have a feeling that might happen. Yep. The Rays got shit stomped. Oh, Duncan, you made it. What's up, my dude? All right. Play's about to get underway in Montreal. So let's get that clock ready to go. There it is. Play's underway. I feel like I have a hair in my mouth, you know? When you got a dog in the house, that's not an uncommon occurrence. Tage Thompson tries to pick up the puck behind the net. Can't. Montreal will flip it up. But he gets knocked down by Byram. Samuelson cuts in front. Backhander scores early in this game. Oh my goodness, I don't have the goal thing ready to go. The crowd goes silent. as the Buffalo Sabres make a statement early in this game. Do I not have a Buffalo Sabres thing? Is this what we're going to do? Huh. We don't have a Buffalo Sabres thing. I thought I already had that. Oh, we don't have a goal horn for them. Uh-oh. Nothing is perfect. After your last reading of Certified Beauties, I have turned to quit Hugh's side. I'm glad I could help you out with that. All right. Well, we'll update the scoreboard either way. Even if I don't have a way for for Buffalo to celebrate. I thought I did have that. Now we have to fix that. Huh. Buffalo leads. Huh. Apparently I don't have a Sabres goal horn. What the heck? I thought I did. All right, I guess we'll have to make one. Live on the stream. Servant Canucksland will put timestamps after the stream over. I just asked him that. So just letting you know. That's good. All right. What a move to the front of the net, too. Yeah. Cuts to the middle. And Darlene with the first goal. All right, 18:22 left to go. Play is underway. What off the goal? Oh my God, the Canadiens score! Jack Eye with the goal, right off the face-off. 2 seconds after the puck drop. Evans wins the face-off right back to Jack Eye, and he fires it past Alex Lyons. And all of a sudden, just like that, to begin this game, just like they did last game. Goal, go! Huh. That's crazy. On a rolling puck, too. It knuckles past right off the glove and in. That's crazy. Jada, nothing is perfect. What are your thoughts with the Sedin twins joining the Canucks organization? The short answer is I love it. I'm absolutely stoked about it. And I will talk more about it in the first intermission too. So stay tuned. The first intermission, I'm going to give you my full thoughts on how I feel about the Sedins being the president of hockey operations and the Ryan Johnson signing. Boo! So Connie and Callum, are you guys cheering for Buffalo? And Humongous is like, go, 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 go. Big Mac's like, go, 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 go. I'll stay as long as the story isn't about Messier. Yep. Major General with a gifted membership into the chat. Thank you very much, Major General, for the gifted membership. That one's going out to South Florida Sunset. So thank you very much, Major General, for donating to Dobby's College Education Fund. And congratulations to the South Florida Sunset, who gets the free gifted membership courtesy of this beauty, Major General, who also hangs in the rafters. That's absolutely awesome, my dude. Thank you very much for donating to Dobby's College Education Fund. We appreciate you. The year is 2378 with the first overall pick, the Buffalo Benson select Benjamin Benson from the Benjington Benders. Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful. Oh, you are cheering for the Habs. Okay. Cheering for the Habs, but I'll take any goal I can get. Fair enough. Major, hi! 5. And then KJ's like, I miss Canucks hockey. We got ourselves a game. Yep. Montreal has 1 shot and 1 goal. That's pretty crazy. All right. I can't believe I don't have a Buffalo goal celebration. We gotta fix that. Hopefully this doesn't crash my whole computer by doing this. Ooh, a puck shot wide. Oh, Helly coming up. I think, no. Oh, no, the crowd is pissed. No penalty. Okay, perfect. What a crazy start. 5 minutes in, 3 shots, 2 goals, and there's the 3rd shot for the Buffalo Sabres. Evans and Malmsteen going at it in front of the net. All right, we should be good now. Let's see here. Oh, I have one. What is this? I already have one. I thought for sure I had one. Isn't that bizarre? How bizarre? How bizarre? That's so weird, guys. Oh, I didn't stop the game clock. Whoops! Still 14:58 left to go. I might have to grab a coffee too, guys. During the first commercial break, remind me to go get a coffee. You need to fix the scoreboard, Russell. You got the score saying 1-1. It is 1-1. Connie, it is 1-1. Nothing is perfect. Make it a Buffalo slug. A Buffalo slug. There we go. It's got Canucksland donation right up here, and they're slowly making their way up. Tweevil, cheers! The score is 2-3. No, it's not. Connie, the score in the game is 1-1. But if you look there, it says Canadiens lead the series 3-2. Time for a little drinky poo. Sup, beauty? Hoot and a holler. Says KJ Brazy. All right. Montreal works it out to the neutral zone. Now they put it back over their own blue line. They pass it down the ice. Not going to be enough for icing after it missed the intended target. Major. All good, man. We tried. Kind of fun. If you asked me, I had a feeling I was going to get flagged. Haha. What happened to your stream, Big Mac? Swear jar. Yeah, Montreal still only has 1 shot, but they already have a goal. David Olson says, Davey. Dude, it's Sabres 3 versus Montreal 2. No, it's Montreal is 2 and Buffalo is 3. What are you guys talking about? Have you both been drinking? Time warp? Are you guys watching game 5? Is that what's going on? You might be watching the wrong game. Oh, I'm watching game 6. Montreal leads the series 3-2. Connie and Callum are tripping balls out here. Hey, yo, Benson shot a puck at me in Chilliwack. Ah, Benson is a punk. I'd drop the gloves and fight him. Hi, Irvin. Boo. Boo. Oh, Newhook lost his helmet. Looks like that might be a penalty going against the Buffalo Sabres as Peyton Krebs will go off. 2 minutes for roughing. Pulled the helmet right off the guy. Sorvin's like, ah! What's up, Universal Habs? Go Habs. Let's win this. Yeah, we're hoping so. That was kind of weird. Guess it's 2 minutes for knocking a dude's helmet off. Lava, we are watching game 5. You guys are watching the wrong game. That is hilarious. Oh my God, that is so funny. You guys are watching game 5. I was like, what are you talking about? The score is wrong. Hey, Gubby, can you come here? Stand up. I need you to run this game for a second. Okay. Okay. Stay right here, okay? Run the stream for me. Stay right there. Dobby, you got to get the penalty clock ready to go, huh? How are you not doing that already, huh? All right, you got the penalty clock going. You're doing a good job, though. Keep up the good work, huh? Stay right there. Montreal scores! Did he play the goal horn for you guys? Did he do it? How did he do? His first goal call? Did he do it? Okay, Dobby, get off. Good boy. Oh my goodness. Montreal scored? Well, Dobby was running the stream. What are the odds? Ivan Demidov with his second goal of the playoffs, the second goal of his career. And just like that, as well, Montreal will take a penalty, and then suddenly the Buffalo Sabres will get a chance to get that one back after Montreal scores a power play goal. I won't be surprised if they do score with the way things are going. Two shots, two goals. I've seen enough. Send lines to Edmonton. Two shots. Two shots, two goals. Isn't that wild? Dobberton is a lucky charm. Yeah, look at that. 139 left to go. And then Major with a gifted membership flying out. Thank you very much, Major General, for your gifted membership to Dobby's College Education Fund. Congratulations to Scruffbag. Scruffbag gets the free gifted membership courtesy of Major General. So thank you very much, Major General, for gifting your $5 to Dobby's College Education Fund. We appreciate it. You absolute legend. And congratulations to Scruffbag, who just got a free gifted membership. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you turn on your gifted memberships by doing the following. You're going to click on the join button after you've subscribed. That'll bring you down to memberships. Click on the three dots beside that. That'll bring you down to gift membership settings. Click on that. That'll bring you over to allow gifted memberships. And then once you do that, you'll be able to get gifted memberships from wonderful people like Major General. So thank you very much, Major. I appreciate you. www. Undead. It's cool vibing until the Avalanche play the Vegas Golden Knights on May. It be a good match. Avalanche wins the series. Yeah, I agree. Oh, and then Dobej with a great save on a partial break to the front of the net, shutting the door and keeping his team up by a goal. Oh. The camera panned away, but I think Dobez might have gotten into a little bit of trouble there. Darlene all alone. They're going to give them both one. All right, so they ended up giving one to both. They gave one to both Darlene and Dobez, who slashed Darlene after it was Darlene who had that breakaway too. So we're going to go. It'll be a 4-on-3 power play for 41 seconds. And then it'll be 4-on-4. Or are they going to go 5-on-4? What are they going to do? All right, we just saw a goalie get a penalty. What more do you want? Are you not entertained? We had a good season. I am proud of my team. Nothing is perfect. I agree, Dark Fear. You should be proud of your team. Dobez is doing his best Hextall impersonation. I know, right? Get out of my crease. Whack. It's at 5-on-4. What are they doing? Jakub Dobej, only in the second round of the playoffs, and he's already got 3 penalties. Finally, Demidov, I chose you in my pool, and you were not producing. Yep. Big Mac says, Major. We see like people choose Ducks to beat us, and we won. True. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it is a 5-on-4. So it is 5-on-4 for 27 more seconds. Oh, now it's a 2-on-1 going back the other way. Oh my God, 3 shots, 3 goals! The Canadiens get another one! Oh my God, 3 shots, 3 goals, and they score shorthanded. That's insane! Do you pull the goalie? You gotta pull the goalie right now, right? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen's coming into this game. Holy cow. Lions has been pulled after allowing 3 goals on 3 shots. Humongous is like, go, 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 go. 3 out of 3 is wild. Yep. Connie, go, 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 go. And then Calum's like, go, 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 go. But for real. Yes, is Universal Habs. 3-1 Montreal says Connie. And then Big Mac says, go, 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 go. Boom! Go, 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 go. And then Calum's like, Montreal 3, Sabres 1. And Connie's getting dizzy with all these goals. So, can Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen get the first save of the game? Windy City Hockey Buffalo Magic season already looking over. Yeah, you're right about that. And then Major General with another gifted membership. And that one goes out to Jeremy Sexsmith. Jeremy Sexsmith getting the free gifted membership courtesy of Major General. So thank you very much, Major, for donating to Dobby's College Education Fund. And congratulations to Jeremy Sexsmith, who got a free gifted membership courtesy of the legend Major General. What a crazy start to this game. 3 shots, 3 goals. 3 shots, 3 goals. 3 shots, 3 goals. 3 shots, 3 goals. And I loved what Barbershop said earlier. I've seen enough. And look at this. It's every kind of goal, too. It's every kind of goal. He gave up an even strength, a power play, and a shorthanded goal. That is crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. But I don't want it to end already. Alex Lyon is a good goalie, but 3 for 3 is nuts. And then Connie's like, Major, 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 Major. And then David Olsen's like 0-3-1. And then Callum's like, it's way better watching the actual game now. Too good, too good, too good, too good, too good. That's so funny. You guys were watching game 5. Connie's dizzy. Big Mac, Major, Major, Major. That's wild stuff. Go Habs, go! What's up, Toy Maker? How goes it, Russ? It's going pretty good. This has been a really fun game so far. It's been chaos. How are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. Kane Surge, can I say we play the Habs next series? I mean, right now it's looking that way. Buffalo is back to Buffalo. Yeah, they're playing like themselves. So Demidov changing over to white tape is the change, I guess. That's gotta be some kind of awful record you never want to have. Yep. Yeah, this seems like a Canucks record, but it's Buffalo. And Buffalo is our cousin, so it makes sense they would. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen plays it around the boards. Puck down low. Good forecheck by the Canadiens, but they give the puck back. Power tries to play behind the net, but that one gets taken away. Now, Buffalo recovers the puck and chips it out to the neutral zone, but Montreal works it up to center and then dumps it in from there. I think the crowd just gave a Bronx cheer to Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, who stopped a puck that came in from center ice. Plus, we're rested too. Kane Surge, are you at all worried that your team has been sitting too long? Are you worried that they're going to get rusty? No pun intended. Would you consider this choking? No. Oh, it looks like Montreal just took another penalty. The whistle went. Benson's on the ground. Matheson's going to get one. Might be a 4-minute one, too. Depends on if it was a high stick or not, though. Is it a punch or a high stick? I would not consider this to be choking, I don't think. It is a 4-minute high sticking penalty. So Buffalo getting another chance. Darling, don't play like a typical Swede. He likes to shit disturb. Why don't we have any of those? Laugh out loud. We do, but we don't play them. Carlson and Hoglander both love to play shit disturber roles, but we like to bury them on the bench. The Blade Gang has been awfully quiet lately. Canablians? Maybe they get dusty, though. Yeah. They might get rusty and dusty. So it's 2-1. Oh my God, I didn't change it. Thank you, Ryan. We could be rusty, but we find our game like we previously series 2. Yeah. Kane Surge, I believe that. You guys are such a solid team. Oh, puck out front. Knocked away by the Canadiens. Byram, stick handling at the point. Passes down low. Cross the other side. Shot to the front of the net. Dobes makes the save. Okay, so they did give Montreal a shot for that one that got dumped in from center. So it is no longer 100% shooting percentage. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen knocks down a puck. And Bowen Byram will start out. Gets to center ice. He'll flip it backwards. Thompson, tuck, puts the puck across the zone, deflects back to Byram. Onto the half boards, back to Byram on the blue line. He skates to the middle, passes to the top of this face-off circle. Now they take it back to a high slot, shot to the front net. Dobes makes the save. Montreal picks up the rebound, and they'll calmly clear the puck down the ice, which will be stopped by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, who will play to the side. Owen Power drops the puck back. It's getting onto his Krebs. Oh, McLeod, sorry. Puck to the near side for McLeod. He fires one towards the front of the net. But Dobes makes the save. Puck skips back over the blue line. Montreal will be able to change one player. Tuck comes in, brings it around behind the Montreal net. Then he'll put it back to the point. Puck chopped off the stick for a moment. Now into the middle. Oh, and they do! Wow! And now it's 3-2 on a new nice pass across the top of the crease, and the Buffalo player manages to finish the job. And they aren't going away. Apparently they're not going away, guys. As Jason Zucker gets a nice pass from Josh Norris and shoots it across the grain. Matheson just couldn't get his stick on it. Slightly out of position. Oh, sorry, it was Anderson in front. And Jason Zucker just chopping it past Dobes, his second goal of the playoffs. So we've had 5 goals already in the first period. Very similar to what we saw in game 5, which is crazy, right? All right, plays back underway. Apparently it's last goal wins. Last goal wins. All right, mom called us all in for dinner. Last goal wins. The question is, do we get out of the conference finals and make it to the Stanley Cup finals? Because conference finals is where we struggle. This is the year. Kane Surge, you're going to get out of the conference finals, and then you'll probably get beat by Colorado. I hate how people will still glaze a singer who keeps acting inappropriately. Hoglander, yeah, I guess. But without the goals, Marchment is king. Yep. Oh, sorry, Marchand. Shots are 10-4 Buffalo, and it's a 3-2 lead for Montreal. That's crazy. Puck back to the blue line, rolling. Hudson barely keeps it in. Crazy. Now they put it back to the blue line again, cutting to the middle. It's like the Montreal player, Demidov, was trying to draw a call. Now puck across. How did that not go in? Oh my gosh, Demidov. Dobson keeps it in just barely. Hudson chops at it, puts it down low. Buffalo bats at it. Newhook puts it across the other side. Now he gets it back in the middle, leaves it on the boards, back to the blue line, and that one will come out. Montreal will try and keep it deep, but Buffalo will be able to change some of their players. Texier can't get it deep, but his teammate Doc will skate up, put the puck back to the blue line. Shot to the front of the net. That one's deflected away. Good back check there by Doc to take it away. Fires one towards the front of the net. Now another one gets chopped wide. Oh my goodness. Montreal's all over the place. Puck into the middle. Shot to the front of the net. That one's blocked as Timmins lays his body on the line in front of his goaltender. Now it's picked up in the corner and dumped down the ice by the Buffalo Sabres. Metza with a good block there in his first game. Up to the Buffalo blue line, but a good back check there. Coming off the bench. Benson surprises man. Now Hudson brings it in. Puts the puck down low into the near side corner. Anderson tries to get to the puck, but can't. Puck up the boards. Hudson keeps it in for a minute, but now Buffalo turns it up the other way. I think they're going to call that a penalty, aren't they? Hudson got taken down by Norris, it looks like. Norris doesn't like the call, though. He thinks it was diving. Are they going to give one to both of them? And then did Norris get high stick at the same time? What is happening in this chaos? Montreal 3, Buffalo 1. You needed to fix the score. We have a game. It is 3-2 now. Boo. Boo. Jason Sucker. Whoever faces Carolina is in for a battle. Yep. So they are going to give him an unsportsmanlike. Hudson with a dive. Throwing himself to the ice. So we'll have 4-on-4 then, I guess. Both of them getting a penalty. So Hudson getting a call for embellishment. And then Josh Norris getting a call as well. Man, are the Avs cocky fans just as bad as Oilers fans? Don't tell an Avs fan Hughes outplayed Makar. They won't give up until you agree Makar is better. Laugh out loud. Sorry, I had to step away for a bit. Had something to do. I have Pizza Hut on the way. What kind of pizza did you get from Pizza Hut? If we win the cup and won the President's Trophy too, it would be cool. That would be cool, man. Break that President's Trophy curse. Good luck with the rest of the playoffs, Undead Avalanche. No offenses, Major. Thanks is Undead to Fangirl. Can you believe we could have had Benson over Vilander? Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? I think the main reason why the Canucks didn't draft him was because he's so small, but he's such a dog out there. He's 5'10", 177 pounds. From Chilliwack, just down the road from my hometown. But he plays a big game. He's got 7 points in 11 playoff games so far. All right, 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. You're welcome, Undead Avs. Makar is better than Hughes, says Humongous. Will Vegas, Colorado go the distance the full 7 games? Undead Avalanche, do you like Hollywood Undead? Carolina will beat the Avs despite being top team. The East is a tough division, unlike the West. Castle Siege, I am enjoying this one for sure. I'm enjoying this for once. My favorite pizza, Russ, Hawaiian, apparently. It was created in Canada. Do you put hot sauce on it? If I eat Hawaiian, I always put hot sauce on it. Nice and spicy. That's a spicy pizza. Play is underway. 4-on-4 hockey for 2 minutes. See if this open ice creates any more offense. Montreal still only on 4 shots. Always draft home province. They won't leave to the USA. Pat Quinn and Burke knew that. But Toymaker, I don't really want to, but I'll remind you that Jake Vertanen is from Abbotsford. Try Hawaiian with jalapeno. Oh my gosh. Major, that's a great idea. Kane Surge says Avalanche will be a tough task, to be honest. Nothing is perfect. Yeah. I've been stress-free watching these streams since the beginning of the playoffs. Then the draft lottery happened, and I was very nervous. I know, right? Of course, the Canucks didn't win the draft lottery. It is what it is, right? That is the luck to be a Canucks fan. Four on four is almost over. Yeah, there it goes. Back to 5-on-5. I don't like spicy food though, Russ. That will be a note for me. That's fair. Yeah. Oh, Montreal throws the puck back out front. Now it goes down low and behind the net. Trying to work it to the middle. Can't get it to go though. Only a little bit of time left on the clock. Looks like Buffalo's happy just to kill the rest of the period. 4 shots, 3 goals. Oh, one last foray into the offensive zone, and they will lose it on the clock as they just skate down the boards and stop. So that'll do it for the first period of play, and we'll move into the first intermission. Montreal leads the game 3-2. They lead the series 3-2. Okay. I do want to get into the announcement of the Sedin twins as co-presidents and the announcement of Ryan Johnson as the GM of the Canucks, but I want to quickly just tie up a couple things that we've been talking about over the last few days. So one, the series between the Everett Silvertips and the Prince Albert Raiders is over, and quickly at that, the Prince Albert Raiders did win the first game 4-2, but then lost 4 straight to Everett. So Everett wins their first ever WHL championship. In this series, Braden Coots did get some points. This is the hilarious thing. Look at this. The Raiders lost this game 7-2, and yet they gave all the stars to, right? Like, that's crazy, right? There's the highlights playing, but we don't actually want those, and it's going to pop up right here. How do you give the 3 stars of a game that you lose 7-2 to the home team? Like, that is insane. All right, well, Braden Coots got another point, even in this losing cause. Landon DuPont scored on the power play. But Braden Coots, as you can see, finished this playoffs with 23 points in 20 games. He played very, very well. He finished the regular season with what it ended up being 63 points in 38, 40, 45 games. 63 points in 45 games. And then, in 20 games, he got 23 points. Only took 2 penalty minutes. He had 75 shots on goal. He was going at a 1.15 points per game pace with 145 faceoff wins in that time. So that is kind of the summary for Braden Coots' season. Right? So his season is now done. We do have Mr. OHL, or Gabriel Sherratt, who will be playing in the Memorial Cup. So there will be at least one prospect for the Canucks playing. Let's see if I can bring that up. Yeah, here it is. And we already talked about this. Kitchener winning their series 4-0. And Sherratt actually doing very, very well in this series. Pause. Pop up. So as you can see, Sherratt scoring a shorthanded goal in the 4th game. And he is not bad. He finished the season with 25 points in 31 games for Brampton, and then got moved and had 11 points in 31 games in a reduced role. And then in the playoffs, he actually had 11 points in 18 games. So not quite the numbers that you saw from Braden Coots, but nevertheless, as a guy who is more of a third-line player, ended up getting 11 points. That was good to see from Gabriel Sherratt. So his team, the Kitchener Rangers, will be playing at the Memorial Cup. So that'll be great to see. The IIHF tournament is underway as well. That is the World Hockey Championship. Canada has won 2 games now. We're looking at the Canadian side of things. They won game 1 against the Swiss. I guess we can actually change this. And then they absolutely smacked Italy today, earlier this morning, 6-0. So poor Italy. So Sweden, I would say, obviously, for us on the Sweden side of things, we were actually happy to see one Linus Karlsson getting a point. So he actually got a really nice assist in this game. I can actually bring up the highlight of the assist. I pulled the highlight. Let's see here. Here it is. So that's Linus Karlsson on the boards there. Fending off White Cloud, puts the puck back to the point, and then Ekholm fires it in. So a really nice play by Linus Karlsson down low. That was great to see. So yeah, despite the fact that obviously we are cheering for Canada in that game because we are Canadians. I did want to note that in that game, Linus Karlsson did get a point. And then I believe Finland has played 2 games now. Yeah, Finland beat Germany and they beat Hungary. So Atu Ratu's team, did Atu Ratu get any points in this one? Because he had a goal in the last one. Let's bring up the stats here. So Ratu does get an assist. So he's got 2 points in 2 games now for Finland, which is good to see. And then what else were we keeping our eyes on? Max Sasson is playing for the USA. But I don't think the USA has been playing very well. They actually lost their first game against the Swiss, 3-1. And then their next game is coming up tomorrow. But in that game, I don't think Max Sasson got a point. There was only 1 goal scored by the Americans. But I would say for the Americans, Max Sasson was a bit of a shit disturber out there. So we did have a shot on net, 13 minutes played. So not bad for Max Sasson. And then Czechia is the other team that has a Canuck on it. Czechia, who won their first game against Denmark with Hronik on the team. And then they lost today against Slovenia, which is random. Slovenia is not a hockey powerhouse. I haven't checked the scores on this yet. Phil Hronik, no points, 5 shots, 24 minutes played for Phil Hronik. So those are your 4 Canucks that are currently playing over in the World Championship right now. So there's your quick little update on what's happening for Canucks in the World Championship. Now, the big news around the Canucks was the fact that they have announced that the Sedins are the new co-presidents of hockey operations. And then they announced that the selection for the GM of the Canucks is going to be Ryan Johnson. Let's see, I've got their picture right here. So there's them. They look a little miserable, but they're actually having a good time. It's Henrik, Daniel, Ryan Johnson. The only reason I know that is because I know that Henrik was wearing a lighter colored tie. And you can see his lighter colored tie there. Okay. So I was a little concerned at first about the Sedins being brought in as the presidents of hockey operations. But the more I thought about it, the more it grew on me. Henrik Sedin said stuff like, I think it's a strength that we've been a part of all aspects of the organization. As a player, we know the fans. We know what they want. We've been fans too, so we see different sides. The Sedins talked about the fact that when they retired, they spent a few years just literally as fans, and then eventually decided to get back into it, and that's when they got into player development and stuff like that. Henrik Sedin talked about the culture that they want to create. He talks about how culture is huge. You cannot win without it. That's impossible. You cannot be sustainable without it. There's got to be, we've got to show up every day and lead by example. Our main thing to fall back on over the next little bit, that's culture. And then he talks about preparation. Preparation gives us confidence that we can step into this role. So they feel like they've always been prepared. They have seen very many aspects of this organization. They spent time in many different aspects of it. And then one of the reporters asked the Sedins about how much autonomy they have. Because one thing that Canucks fans have been worried about for years is that maybe the Sedins and the GM will not actually have the ability to do what's right for the team, do a full rebuild. But Henrik Sedin said, we're 100% sure that that's going to be the case, that ownership will give them autonomy. On their approach to the rebuild, they said, to do this as fast as possible, we've got to be very careful and go slow. So if they want to pull out of this rebuild in a proper fashion, they have to do things the right way and do it slowly. Three words that Daniel Sedin used to describe what he wants to see in this organization was connected, committed, and purpose. CCP. We want to reestablish the connection from top to bottom within this organization. We have a clear vision that will connect us to sustainable winning culture. Daniel said, to be a Vancouver Canuck, you must be fiercely committed to making this one of the world's leading organizations. We expect everyone to be committed to leaving this organization better than they found it, which is an old Scouts motto. I wonder if the Sedins were secretly Scouts. Of course, everybody wanted to hear what their thoughts on Elias Pettersson was. And Daniel Sedin said, we've been through this as players, exactly what he's been through. You're going to have some really good seasons. You're going to have some tougher seasons. The best seasons we had, we were well prepared for. The one message to him is preparation. And then the other good thing that I heard the Sedins cover at length was, we should be the number one organization in the NHL when it comes to community involvement, which is huge, right? That's been a big discussion around this team, that there hasn't been enough involvement around the community when it comes to showing up for charity events, players being out there meeting people and showing up at Children's Hospital and Canucks Place and all that kind of stuff. We are going to ask our players to do a lot. I think the fans will respect that. And then the last thing Henrik said on Ryan Johnson, we've decided to go with Ryan because we think he can guide this franchise to a better place. Please, Ryan Johnson, lead us to a better place. Please lead us to a better place. When Ryan Johnson was talking about becoming GM, he said, my journey here has been very organic. I never had an agenda to work my way up. I just wanted to do good work, do it with good people. When somebody asked him about creating a environment that can be a place where players want to win, he said, there are some real non-negotiables. The environment will be first and foremost. What is the quality of the teammate that you could be for someone today? The quality of teammate is much harder than that. I'm not worried about wins and losses. The environment is something that we need to establish now. They asked Ryan Johnson about Elias Pettersson, and he said, I want to wipe away all those expectations. I'm looking forward to talking to him. I'm going to challenge these guys to be as good teammates as they can be to each other. And that was the thing that came out at the end of last year, was the fact that it wasn't just Pettersson that people were questioning the preparation of. The Canucks didn't actually post their fitness scores because there were so many veterans that were so low on the chart that they were concerned about how that would be viewed. So, Reapers of the Devils, what's up, Reapers of the Devils? Dijon Mustard's here too. Coconuts, oh! And then the last one I want to read to you. This is when Ryan Johnson was asked about whether or not he has the ability to make cutthroat, hard choices. And he said, well, I think it's a little bit of a false narrative of people that work directly with me and and are in contact every day. I think one thing I do is create a space in between that eventually I've got to let people know that I don't want them to perform well because it looks good on me. I want them to perform well because I have their best interests. And then it allows me to create a safe space of conversation. So you can talk to players or coaches or trainers or staff that I've had a lot of difficult conversations with and some hard, honest conversations. But just because I'm an in the fire manager doesn't mean that it's micromanaging or that I just like being around it. It creates a space then to make those difficult decisions and to be able to say, we talked about this. I'm moving you out because you didn't understand. So I think it's a false narrative because I'm empathetic that I can't make tough decisions. But people that work alongside me know that's far from the truth. And that's what people were like, maybe he's not going to be able to maybe they're not going to be able to make hard decisions. But I like what he said. He's like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit people down and be like, this is what I expect from you. It's going to be like this and like this. A, B, C. You're going to do this and this and this. I'm going to do this and this and this. And if we both do those things together and we get together at a later date, and I held up my end of the bargain and you didn't hold up your end of the bargain, that's why you're being traded. Right? So he sets the standard of what he expects. He is here to tell them what he wants from them. And if they do not follow that or accomplish that for X, Y, or Z reason, that's when, okay, see you later. Jake DeBrusk, I don't think I'm suited for a rebuild. Okay, see you later. Jake DeBrusk shows up. He'll get the same clean slate that Pettersson does. He'll get the same clean slate that Besser does. All these players are going to show up, and the standard will be set with this new management team. Major General with another $2 dono. I'm optimistic with the management. Thank you very much for the $2 dono to Dobby's College Education Fund. Major. So yes, overall, going through this whole conversation that they had with the media, I'm very optimistic, just like Major, going forward, that this team is going to do whatever they can to improve the quality of this team, the quality of the environment that this team plays in. So, the game is underway. I hope that answers some of your guys' questions. I know a few of you were asking me what I thought about it. But I'm very confident that these new managers, the Sedins and Ryan Johnson, will move in a slow, methodical, goal and base. Oh, almost a breakaway. Texier couldn't take the pass. Then Ukko-Pekka plays the puck up the boards, and then Thompson gets it out. Now it's a breakaway the other way. Benson comes in back. Oh, and he can't get to it. It's like a poke check from Dobez. For a crazy start to this second period. Puck back to the blue line. Into the middle. On the boards. Cutting to the middle again. Top of the slot. Shot to the front of it. Puck goes wide. Through the goalie. And then they score! The Buffalo Sabres early in this second period have tied this game at 3. Humongous says, boo. And then Happy Sabres fan says, nice. That Texier just couldn't take that pass. He would have had a clean breakaway. Ukko-Pekka plays it up the boards, gets it by, man. And then Tage Thompson with a pass up for Benson. Benson has a partial break. And then a good poke check from Dobej. But then the puck gets back to the point, squirts through Dobej. He has no idea where it is. Squirts wide of the net. And I think it's Benson. Zach Benson, the Chilliwack native, picking up the rebound on the side. So Zach Benson from Tage Thompson and Bowen Byram tie this game up at 3 here in the second period. Buffalo not going away easy. Another shot to the front of the net. Buffalo controls. McLeod doing the perimeter. Stops up. Into the middle for Tuck. Tuck takes a shot. That one deflects wide. Comes back to Power. Power takes a shot. That one's blocked. Slavkovsky putting the body on the line. Puck ends up behind. Back to the blue line. Now it's shot down into the far side corner. Buffalo still controls. Come on, Habs, says Woofers McGee. What's up, Woofers? Woofers McGee. What do you think of what Torts did, ditching the media and went to bust wild stuff, but shock how cutthroat this organization is? It's pretty crazy, eh? Ukapek Lukanen makes another save and hangs on. Apparently, you know what it comes down to? Apparently in Orange County, there is a curfew on the airport. So if they don't get to the airport in time, they wouldn't be able to fly out. So they thought if they did all the media and stuff, they wouldn't be able to get out in time. So yeah, pretty crazy. $100,000 fine against Torts for skipping the media availability. David Olson says Montreal. Montreal has just 5 shots and scored 3 times. Yep. They have 6 shots now, but still, it is ridiculous. Oh, man. New Hook with a shot squeaked through Ukapek Lukanen, but it gets cleared away. Now Montreal puts it back to the point, as I think they have their first sustained pressure all game here. Shot to the front of that one, deflects wide. Eve Evans loses the puck. Demidov puts it back to the blue line. Now they put it down low, bounces around behind the net. Buffalo will flip it out to the center ice. Big hit there. Wow. Jack-Eye passes to the far side. Gooley back for Jack-Eye. Puck up to center. Thompson shot to the front of net. Benson doing his best to try and get a penalty drawn. Crazy. That puck got through Ukapek Lukanen. Bouncing around between his legs. There was a Montreal Canadiens player there, but couldn't get her done. And then Mallenstein getting smoked by Bolduc. Zachary Bolduc with 29 hits so far in this playoffs. Laying the boom on Mallenstein. Face off in the Montreal zone. And lost the second round pick. Isn't that crazy? Scramble draw. Montreal comes up with it. Now they flip it out to center. Anderson stops up. Throws the puck around the boards, but that one's easily intercepted by Buffalo. And they'll play it out to center. They get it over the blue line, then they dump it in. Puck behind the net. The Montreal player, Matheson, dodges a big old hit from Tage Thompson, but can't move the puck out anyways. He was still seeing that big frame of Tage Thompson flying towards him. Fireborn Knights, I have a feeling that you're going to get your second round pick back. The NHL did say that the team can appeal the decision. So I don't know. Oh, sorry. I didn't have my friggin' nap today. I blame Dobby. Yeah, I think you're going to get your second round pick back. That's what I tell Devils fans. Blackwood, former Devil, beat Hughes. Welcome to New Jersey, buddy. Laugh out loud. Isn't that funny? Former Devils player beats Quinn Hughes. I love playoffs. Dijon Mustard loves the playoffs. Ryan H. Does Vegas also lose the second round pick? Yeah. $100,000 fine and a second round pick. Your team and mine will be well rested. Yep. Yes. And Dead Av says Fireborn. Crazy way to put pressure on Torts. I think the other thing the NHL said is that they've been warned about their media availability habits. So, oh, Dobas makes the save. Puck gets by him though. 18 shots now. What's your welcome to content creation moment? My welcome to content creation moment. I think it's when the CBC emailed me after the Calder Cup run last year. When I finished up the stream for the Calder Cup run, CBC emailed me for comment about the Calder Cup run by the Abbotsford Canucks. It's pretty crazy. I would say that because, I mean, I was still very new to streaming. And all of a sudden, I was calling a Calder Cup game with 2,000 people watching me. That's what I would say. Why the team said no comment because of McNabb's suspension. They were not happy. When did McNabb get suspended again? Ah, it's because of the Braden Namick suspension? Is that? John Tortorella spurns playoff handshake line and post-game press conference in a temper tantrum over McNabb's suspension. Oh, Montreal brings it in! Josh Anderson gets stoned right in front by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. And it looks like Montreal will be going to a power play. Yeah, that's what this article says. John Tortorella spurns playoff handshake line and post-game press conference in apparent temper tantrum over Braden McNabb suspension. Huh. In the Ducks Golden Knights series, he got suspended. Ah, Habs PP! Learn the rules, learn the rules, learn the rules, learn the rules! Habs going to the power play. Yeah, too many men on the ice. Whoops! Oh, man. That's the one. That's a tough one to take. Too many men on the ice. If you take a penalty because... right? Like if you're taking a penalty because you're preventing a goal from happening or you're standing up for a teammate, you can handle the killing off a penalty like that. If you get a penalty for too many men on the ice, that's bad. That's bad. Excuse me, I burped. Emperor King, Wild Oilers coach looking for new coach behind Knobloch. Oilers handled that so bad. Yeah, Knobloch got fired. Craig Berube got fired. Bruce Cassidy got fired. I wonder where they all land. Wild and Oilers coach looking for new coach behind Knobloch. Oilers handled that so bad. Yeah, the rumors got out that Knobloch was going to be fired. And then they did fire him. I think Knobloch has like 3 years left on his contract too, right? The Edmonton Oilers fired head coach Chris Knobloch on May 14th, 2020. Prior to dismissing, he signed a 3-year contract extension through 28-29. So even though they have one power play, by the way, they have one shot and they have one goal. Yeah, so Chris Knobloch is going to be paid by the Oilers until the 28-29 season, which is crazy. Slavkovsky gets a shot. That one gets blocked. Now they play it down low. Come out front. Oh, Caulfield dashes out of the corner and gets a shot, but that one goes wide. Puck behind the net. Anderson plays it out to the point. Hudson down low for Demidov, who puts it even further down low for Slavkovsky. He throws a pass across, but that one goes wide. Puck back to the blue line, and it'll skip out past it. So Demidov will have to pick it up. Montreal brings it back in right away. Hudson looks to the middle, stops up, puts it to the blue line. Pass to the near side for Demidov. He puts it to the far side, but a good stick there from Darlene. Deflects it away. Hudson, backhand pass to the far side boards. Now it ends up going down low. Into the middle. Caulfield, back to Hudson. He takes a shot. Rebound. I don't even know if Ukapek Luukkonen got that. That one might have been blocked in front. Montreal buzzing, tries to play the puck out front. Slavkovsky picks it up. Skates out of the corner. Puts it back to the blue line. Hudson skates to the middle. Puts it back to the blue line, but that one will come out. 30 seconds left. Montreal's going to have to tag up. They bring it back in. Hudson puts it across. And then a good back check by Tuck. He takes the puck away, and Buffalo will move it out. Bring it right into the Montreal zone, and then Tuck will just turn back all the way down to his zone, giving it over Powers. Powers plays it across. Now Buffalo brings in an offside, so they don't touch it, and then they'll tag up. Take notes, Quinn Hudson. What's up? What's up, Washington Capitals Zoe fan? Nice to see you, my dude. You guys got a Hudson, too. The power play is over. Did they get any shots on that power play? They did. They got one shot on that power play. To me, sounded like they were going to give Foote a while to evaluate him. The way I read that one, Ryan H, is that, shot goes off the side of the net by Buffalo. Oh, now it's a delayed penalty. So Buffalo's going to get a power play now. Tage Thompson tries to play it down low, but that one will be blocked. And now the power play will go back for the Buffalo Sabres. Carrier. Just grabbing on his man. Interference call. So power play coming up. 9:50 left to go in the second period of another fast-moving period. Oh my goodness. So I would say this, Ryan. They are going to evaluate Adam Foote, but that I don't know if that necessarily means they're going to let him stay as head coach. Because the question was asked, think about it this way, Ryan. Are you going to have Adam Foote as your head coach next year? And Ryan Johnson said, it's not fair for us to evaluate Adam Foote based on last year's performance because of injuries and the situation that he was in. It was not fair. However, they can evaluate him if they sit down in a meeting with him and say, Adam Foote, why should you be the head coach of this team? And if they don't like what he says, that's where I think everything changes. So I don't necessarily think they're going to evaluate him by allowing him to be the coach of the NHL team. I think they are going to evaluate him by having a meeting with him. But I can't see them bringing him back. I can't see them bringing him back as a head coach. This season was painful. Thought we had a chance for the playoffs. Then everything fell apart. Yep. Midnight Solar. How do you feel about the Charlie Coyle signing? Because you guys just signed Charlie Coyle to a 6-year extension, right? Yeah, he just signed a 6-year, $36 million extension. Die Hard, Midnight Solar, don't worry, we are in the same boat. Laugh out loud. Laughing and crying? It's more like a laughing and crying, right? Buffalo wins the draw. They'll take control. Darlene dishes to Thompson. Thompson throws it to the front of the net. Rebound cleared, but it's a weak one. Kept in at the blue line. Thompson stays. Gets it back. High slot. Puts it down low for Doan. Doan. Sutter step. Back for Thompson. Thompson across the other side for Darlene. Doan down low. Quinn skates up to the top of the face-off circle. Puts it down low for Thompson. Thompson skates, puts it back over to the far side for Quinn. Quinn puts it down low for Darlene. Darlene in the corner, far side, skates up to the top of the face-off circle. They score! The Buffalo Sabres have taken the lead! Oh my goodness gracious. I don't even know if Dobish ever saw it. And it's in the back of the net. And the Buffalo Sabres have taken the lead for the first time in this game. Is that Quinn? Huh. Is that a screen? Oh no, I think Dobish just missed it. Quinn with his first career playoff goal. Oh my goodness gracious. Boo! WTF Habs. Boo! So a power play goal for the Buffalo Sabres. That's 2 power play goals this game for the Buffalo Sabres. It's Jack Quinn from Darlene and Tage Thompson. Boo! Too evil, too evil, too evil, too evil, too evil, too evil. I find it not bad because we need vet to teach young guys for our team. Fair enough. Absolute fairy nerd. Fuck no! Very good, says Happy Sabres fan. Callum. Swear jar, swear jar, swear jar, swear jar, swear jar. Too evil, too evil, too evil. Swear jar, swear jar, swear jar. I am relieved now. Yeah, they're gonna maybe go to 7 games, eh? Kane Surge. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Montreal brings it back in. Shot goes over the glass and out of play. I pray for Owen Tippett because of internal bleeding. Oh no! Is Owen Tippett dealing with some internal bleeding? Owen Tippett missed the second round due to internal bleeding. That's terrible. I hope he gets better. Oh, puck gets shot wide. Almost bounced out front. Now Buffalo brings it back out. Tage Thompson brings it in right down the slot, and he'll fire one towards the net. Dobesh will make the save. No rebound there. Hangs on. Stop taking penalties, Habs, says Universal Habs. You're correct. They got to stop taking penalties. It is not going to help them win this game if they're taking penalties. Clapping cheeks. Are you out here clapping cheeks, KJ Brazy? KJ Brazy. We got a poll question right now. It says, will the Canadiens finish the job tonight and move on to the next round? 68% of you are saying yep. 10% are saying nope. 20% are saying maybe. And 2% are uncontrollably laughing and crying. Right now, only 10% of you look like you're going to be right. Buffalo picks it up in their own zone, banks it off the boards. Now through center. Doan with some speed, gets stopped by Matheson. Ends up in the far side corner. Now he puts it back to the blue line. Kept in there by Power. He puts it down low. That's intercepted by Matheson, but he'll lose it to Doan, who plays it up the boards. Tuck can't get to it. Big old reverse hit there. And then Montreal will dump it in. Montreal flying around there. Oh my God. Who is that? Buffalo comes in 2-on-1 down low. Shoot, scores! Buffalo extends the lead to 5-3. I think it was Quinn again. Helenius scores. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh, I just took away a goal. I'm supposed to be adding it. Back in the lineup and back on the score sheet, Helenius scores a goal to extend the lead. Consta Helenius. Big number 94. Can Montreal shake this off? Or will they crumble under pressure? Right now they're crumbling. Zucker and Darlene with the assists. Oh, I didn't even start the clock. Oh my God, we're way off. Too busy watching hockey. Play is back underway. Right now it looks like Game 7 is going to happen on Monday. Demidov brings it in, drops it for Evans. He loses it. Puck gets chopped out to center. Matheson. Demidov. Matheson hits his man. Flips it out to center. So Darlene has 2 assists now in this game. And a goal. Captain of the Sabres stepping up in the big game with 3 points so far. Which is pretty impressive. 1 goal, 2 assists. Enjoying this. I said no. Damn, laugh out loud. Did you guys see Mitch Marner's goal? Sheesh, that was dirty. Yep. Happy Sabres fan. Woo! And then Calum's like, boo, boo. And then Connie's like, boo. Swear jar, swear jar, swear jar, swear jar. And And then Tillo's like, woohoo! And then Calum's like, grrr. And then Tillo's like, let's go Sabres! And then Fangirl's like, hi, Tillo. And then Tillo's like, hi, Fangirl. Can't stay for long. Fireborn Knights, I think Marner likes it in Vegas and scores more here. I know Maple Leafs fans don't like it. I find it hilarious. No worries, Tillo. Gifted membership! And that one goes out to Josh Robillard. Josh Rob Illard. Thank you very much, Mr. Tillo, for donating to Dobby's College Education Fund. You absolute legend. That's awesome. I appreciate you. I would get Dobby for you, but he appears to be out cold. He is sleeping right now. He got his haircut today and he's all pooped out. But thank you very much, Tillo, for your donation to Dobby's College Education Fund. Congratulations to Josh on getting the free gifted membership. If you haven't gotten your free gifted membership yet, make sure you turn on your gifted memberships by doing the following. After you've joined and subscribed, click the join button. On memberships, click the three dots beside it. That'll bring you down to gift membership settings. Click on that. That'll bring you up to allow gifted memberships. Just flip that switch and boom, you too can get free gifted memberships from wonderful people like Tillo or Hunter or Major. So thank you very much, Tillo. And then Major, speaking of Major, he's like, thank you. And then Armageddon Death is here and he's just chilling. These teams don't play defense. Nope, they sure don't. Tillo's got the sparkling hearts out here. Callum's like, Tillo, hi. Thank you. Bye, guys. Tillo just shows up, drops a gifted membership, and then takes off. I think it's time to switch to baby diapers fun. Russ? Yeah, we're getting closer. We're getting closer, let me tell you. And then Snap Dancer's like, let's go, inhabitants. Inhabitants. You're hoping the inhabitants come back and tie this game up on home ice. $26-12 the shots are right now. Isn't that crazy? 26 shots, 12 for the Canadiens. It's been a bit of a lopsided game so far. Lane Hudson. Oh, I didn't start the clock. Whoopsies. Plays the puck up the boards. He gets knocked back down low, though. We're just at the 5-minute mark. Left to play in this period. Y'all will never guess who's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Duncan's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Duncan's back. Tell a friend. Slavkovsky loses the puck as he tries to make a pass at the blue line. Buffalo clears it up the boards. Comes all the way out to center ice. Benson plays it down low. And then the puck gets flipped out to center. Montreal picks it up. They'll bang it off the boards up to the blue line. Anderson takes a solid thump from Samuelson. Dano moves in on the forecheck. Can't get to the puck. Oh, and then intercepted the blue line. Montreal brings it in, plays it behind the net. Oh, and then Montreal's going to take a penalty. Josh Anderson just slashed a stick out of a player's hand. Are they going to call it hooking? Or are they going to call that slashing? Good job, Sharks players for Team Canada. Yep. Oh! Buffalo got a penalty? That's crazy. Josh Anderson didn't get one. I mean, there should have been a penalty on Anderson too. That's so crazy. All right, either way, habitants should be happy. Your team just got a power play. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Ooh, hey. All right, chance to get back in this game. They win the draw. They're 1 for 2 on the power play. Demidov plays it down low. Back to him on the blue line. He fires one towards the front of the net. Blocked away by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Now gloved away by the Buffalo Sabres. Back to Hudson. He'll play it down low into the face-off dot. Now down to the goal line. Puck back up to the face-off circle. In the middle for Hudson. He plays across for Slavkovsky, but it gets by him. Now Slavkovsky gets it back. He'll play it over the near side for Demidov, who puts it down low. Suzuki plays it in behind the net. Caulfield puts it back to the blue line. Now Suzuki, high slot, skates across, puts it down low. Into the middle for Hudson. Hudson with the shot to the front of the net. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen makes it safe. Rebound is cleared to the side. Suzuki picks it up there. Tries to pass across the slot, but that one's knocked down by the Buffalo Sabres, and the Sabres will make a change. Hudson brings it in. Only 2 guys back, but now back into the play. Demidov puts it into the middle. Slavkovsky bats it down low. Demidov settles the puck, puts it back to Slavkovsky. He tries to make a pass across the zone again. That one gets knocked down. Now Hudson fires one towards the net. That one's blocked. 40 seconds left to go on the power play. Hudson brings it back in down the near side. Stops in the corner. Puts it back to the blue line. Texier puts it to the far side. Bolduc throws it towards the front of the net. That one misses off a skate. Now Hudson keeps near side. Face-off circle. Fires one towards the front of the net. And then Newhook gets dumped in front. Good recovery there from Evans. Evans makes a nice move. Gets it back to the blue line. Pass to the near side. Now to the far side. Shot to the front of that one. Deflects just wide. That'll do it for that power play. So they cannot capitalize. What a game. Go! Oh my gosh. And then Buffalo immediately turns it back up. And with just over 2 minutes left to go in the period, Dobez makes a nice save to keep this game within 2. Russ, how do you feel about celebrating getting captain for Team Canada? That's sick, man. It is sick. The puck went out of play. What is the Caulfield getting dumped in front? It was very cool, my dude. It was very cool. And it's actually very cool that Crosby didn't take it away. Oh, didn't know there was live today. Laugh out loud. Trevor Linden, Trevor Linden, Trevor Linden, Trevor Linden, Trevor Linden. My wife always wanted pickles and ice cream when she was preggers. Yeah, Crystal got herself some pickles. She loves pickles. She loved them before she was pregnant. Going down like a Swatch mob sale. Oh, puck goes out of play. 1:14 left to go here in the second period of play. Trevor Linden. Is it Dabiesh? Oh, he's awake. Yeah, he's up. Oh, he's between my legs. Oh my God. Come over here. Doesn't he look so handsome with his little bandana on? He got his hair cut today. He went to the spa. He's all nice and trimmed up. And he just burped in my face, everyone. You don't have smell-o-vision, so you can't smell it. He is very tired. I took him for a nice long walk this morning. And then we took him and dropped him off at the spa, and he's just a crazy little monkey, huh? You're a crazy little monkey, huh? Was that a play? Oh, there's one trouble sleep here. Connie says she loves you, Dubby. He smells very nice. His cute little paws are all nice and trimmed up. Look at how fuzzy he is, huh? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Probably release you out to your mom pretty soon here. So the Sabres are good on the road, but at home we suck, so it doesn't make any sense to me. Fair enough. Guys, I've made the decision to put all the books I own into my Kindle. It'll take multiple months, but it's worth it. So I have a choice of a physical book or a Kindle, and great for when I'm traveling. True. You can have your whole library in one tablet. Oh, Buffalo with a chance here at the very end. Block, though. And then Montreal will run out of time, though, as they flip the puck in on Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. And that'll do it. We'll go into the second intermission here. All right. Puzzle time, guys. Are you ready to help me do some puzzles? Wild as Life is here. What's up, Wild as Life? Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya, Wild as Life. Welcome. Sorry your team lost. Connie's like, Lloyd. Is he behind me? Look at the way he looks at me. It's so creepy. Oh God, please, Lloyd. I promise I'll sacrifice his goat for you later. Just go away. Please. He's going away. Boys, we did it. We finally have culture. One hope. One love. All is hope you all well. Yes. One love. All hope you're well. I hope you're well too, Andrew. Dobby. Raro. Dobby. Love you, Dobberton. Dobby. Learn the rules. Okay. Okay, we got the puzzles to do. So we're in the second intermission. Big Trevor Linden to protect me. Big Trevor Linden, please. Oh, I feel better when Trevor's here. All right. Puckdoku. You guys remember how to play this? Did you have a stroke? It's possible. One love, all hope you are well. Like I say, injuries killed us, but I have to see what happens off season, by the way. Yep. Oh, yeah. Puckdoku. You guys remember how to play this? So we need a player that played for both Detroit and for the Minnesota Wild. We need a player that played for Colorado and Minnesota. And we need a player that played for Minnesota that also had a 40-plus point season. Detroit and Dallas, Colorado and Dallas, and then a 40-plus point season. And then Carolina and Detroit, Colorado and Carolina, and then Carolina 40-plus point season. I am saying we lost at home. Yeah. David Perron, Mini, and Red Wings. Incorrect. Calvin. The very first guess, we get it wrong. David Perron, Mini, and Detroit. No, he didn't. Connie says Cam Talbot, Minnesota, and Detroit. There you go. That one worked. David played for quite a few teams. Zach Parise for Wild and Avalanche. There you go. That one worked. Good job, Undead Avs. What the heck? I've never playing this game again. Laugh out loud. Boom. Marion Gabrick. Way to go, Connie Law. All right. Who played for Detroit and Dallas? Who played for Detroit and Dallas, people? What's up, Connor Gale? How's it going, my dude? Nice to see you. What do we think? Should I just go with Rantanen? Yeah. We could have put Mikko Rantanen in this slot too. Mike Bonanno, Stars and Red Wings. Boom. Hi, Connor. If it's not Canucks, I suck. John Kitna. Great game in Montreal. Yeah, it's been crazy out there so far. Connor says hi. Hmm. 40-point season. Boom. Wyatt Johnston. Knew it. I'm a god. Pause, Andrew. Laugh out loud, JK. All right. We have 2 more shots left, so we can do any one of these 3 spots. Andrew's got the wink out. And he's laughing. Laugh my ass off. Russ, tell me about the hirings the right way forward? Yes. Agreed with the hire. It's great. Brendan Shanahan played for the Canes and the Red Wings. There you go. Nailed it. Kane Surge. How many teams did Jeff Cornell play for? Got one more guess, guys. Shane Gostisbehere. Shanahan played for the Canes. He played for the Hartford Whalers, so it still technically works, I guess. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, Connor Gill. I love it. I did talk a lot about the hirings in the first intermission. But yeah, I like what they're doing. I appreciate Paul Coffey, Red Wings, and Canes. Okay, we already got that one, Kane Surge. We need a Colorado and Canes. Ah, I see. Or we need a Canes player that had 40 plus points. Either one of those. What do you think, Duck? What do you think? Seriously, why do you swear so much? Oh my God, this duck that Jamie got for me is just such a filthy. He's got such a filthy mouth. Has had 40 points. Yeah. Martin Nietzsche's, obviously. There it is. Jack Drury. Sorry, Kane Surge. Laugh out loud. All right. Average uniqueness was 104 points. How many did we get that were the same? Modano. Oh, we didn't pick Modano for that one. That's crazy. Ratnan was the most common one for that. You were right about Goss Despair. Connor Cahill. The most uncommon answers. Landon Ferraro. Someone named Bell. Someone named White. Cavallini. Fairchild, Stafford, White. Palishaj, and then Hill. That's crazy. I haven't heard of the only person I've heard out of here. Like, isn't this a Canucks draft pick too? Ian White. He was a Canucks draft pick. That's crazy. Never played for the Canucks. There's two guys named White on this list. Isn't that weird? That's very bizarre. Okay. Let's hop over to HERTL. All right, guys. Who is this silhouette? Aho has 40 points. Brett Burns, Abs, and Canes. Who? I know, right? Who? Who is this? Anyone have a guess? Who's this player? What do we think? I have saved Russ's uniqueness, so it got under 200. Laugh out loud. If Sedin played for the Nordiques, does it count for the played for the Avalanche? Then I guess so, yeah. Andrew saying Bedard. All right, let's try it. Connor Bedard. All right. It is not Connor Bedard, but it is a Canadian. So this is a Canadian player. And he plays in the Eastern Conference. That's all we know right now. He's older than 20. His number is under 98. And he plays in the Eastern Conference. And he's Canadian. Someone who parted their hairline. Yep. I got mine parted right here. They got theirs parted right there. A very young Sidney Crosby, methinks. Will Smith, I play this game. But he's not from the West. But he is Canadian. Crosby. All right. We got that. It's not Crosby, though. So he's Canadian and he plays in the East. But he doesn't play in the Metropolitan. He plays in the other division. And he's under 38. He's not a center. He doesn't play for Pittsburgh. So he plays in the Atlantic Division. Russ, when it is green, that means that's right, right? He's only Canadian. Yeah, he's only Canadian. Kindred? Lindros. I don't... Can it be someone who doesn't play in the NHL right now? So it's someone who doesn't play in the Metropolitan Division. They play in the Atlantic Division. So he plays for either the Sabres, the Lightning, the Canadiens, the Bruins, or the Senators. They're not a center. Konechny? It wouldn't be Konechny because that is the Metropolitan Division. Cole Caulfield. Could be. Oh no, it's not Caulfield. Caulfield's American. Schaefer? Matthew Schaefer? Oh wait, no, wait. Because they're older than 20. They're older than 20, so it can't be Matthew Schaefer either. Seth Jarvis. No, it's not Seth Jarvis because he plays in the Metropolitan Division. Too old? Geeky? Is Geeky Canadian? All right, closer, yeah. But he's not a Boston Bruin. Atlantic Division, he's under 27, so he's between the ages of 20 and 27, and his number is between 39 and 87. And he's not a center. So he's a defenseman, a winger, or a goaltender. Claude Giroux. How old is Claude Giroux? Claude Giroux is too old. So it has to be under 27. Yeah, he's under 27. And Giroux, I believe, is center as well. So he either plays for the Sabres, the Lightning, the Canadiens, the Senators, the Red Wings, the Panthers, or the Maple Leafs. Gallagher? No, Gallagher's too old too. This is a really tough one. I can't spell, laugh my ass off. No, he's old. Huh. Man, this is a tough one. I would say Zegras, but he doesn't have the mullet look. And Zegras plays for Philadelphia. So they have to play for the Atlantic Division. It's Buffalo, Tampa Bay, Montreal, Ottawa, Detroit, Florida, or Toronto. Tyler Ennis. Tyler Ennis is not available as a guess. Jack Eichel is American. Cousins? Yeah, very close. So he's 25. Whoever is 25 and their number is between, so their number has to be higher than 39. I think Point is too old. Benson from the Sabres. Benson's too young. Benson's only 20. I think it's a Bolt. You think a Tampa Bay Lightning player? No, not a Tampa Bay Lightning player. But he was 25, Gonsalves, who is from Mission. But he's not a center. We've literally chosen a center every time. Huh. So they don't play for Boston, Ottawa, or Tampa Bay. All right, we're going to have to get back to the bar for the moment, as play is resumed in Montreal in this third period of play. Anyone want a hint? Not the Bolts. Just say it, fangirl. No, Calvin, don't. We still have we have 3 more guesses. We suck. Laugh my ass off. Connie says Nick Suzuki. Isn't Suzuki a center? Armando won $500. That's crazy, bro. I'm pretty sure Nick Suzuki's a center. Can't be a center. I'm actually going to Vegas. That's cool, dude. That's cool. Tage Thompson doesn't work either. It has to be a Canadian. Kirby Doc. Suzuki is a centerman. Is Jack Eye Canadian? I think Jack Eye is not Canadian. Jack Eye is from Hamilton. All right, let's try Jack Eye. How do you spell that again? XHE. Boom. Calvin 99 Charlie with the victory. Russ, you're not Canadian. Laugh out loud. Looks like a young Joe Sakic. Yeah, Arbor Jack Eye. Calvin with the win. Calvin gave me bad information on the fucking, what is this thing called? On the Puckdoku, but he nailed it. Spell check. Jeez. I know, right? How does XHE spell Jack Eye? That doesn't make any sense. Yes. We win. Arbor Jack Eye is the correct answer. You ran with my bad info. That is true. I believed you. I believed you, Calvin. Oh, Buffalo ice the puck. Is this the beginning of the end? Learn the rules. My hint was going to be this player may or may not have scored tonight. That would have narrowed it down. All right, everyone. Thanks for helping out with the puzzles today. Plays back underway. Montreal controls. Slavkovsky plays it up front. That one's knocked away by Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Buffalo almost works it out for a breakaway for Tage Thompson, but that one gets intercepted. I bet 2,000 on the Sabres tonight. Armando, what does that mean? If the Sabres win, do you make like a whole ton of money? That's crazy, my dude. 200 made 500. People mocked me. I told them game 7. Jack High, laugh out loud. Hey, it worked. It worked either way. Oh, plays stopped. Sorry, I'm just tweeting out Canucks lands. There we go. I just tweeted out about Canucks land. All right, tweet it out. Nailed it. Lava out. He bet on Buffalo. I really want the Habs to win, but man, part of me wants the Sabres to do well. Yeah, it was 2.5. When I seen Sabres was 2.5 was betting. I'm rich. Own my own home. What does 2.5 mean? I'm 40, right? 2.5 equals 2 times 0.5. Oh, I see. I don't really gamble. Don't know why. Don't know is why. Laugh out loud. Connor Gill, Calvin and Charlie. He also in the Metro. This is the player that isn't in that division. Yeah. That's not a flattering silhouette. Has to be a Habs team. Yeah. So you were right on the correct path. Connor Cahill knew. Wish I didn't gamble. My wife hates it, says Armando. Are you always getting in trouble with the wife? Can't get in trouble with the wife. Happy wife, happy life. Told her I predicted right today. She didn't care. Oh, Dobesh makes a save, but the puck gets given away behind the net. Another pass out front. Oh, what a save by Dobesh. Now Buffalo gives it up. Hudson drops it to the blue line. Newhook dumps it into the near side corner. Bowen Byron plays it up the boards, kept in there by Hudson. He skates across the blue line. Throws one towards the front. That one's knocked down. And McLeod will skate out. Huh. What the heck is my damn phone doing? Tweet it out, yo. Why won't you tweet it? Your message was sent. Was it? Was it though? Why didn't that work? Huh. Sorry, I'll stop messing around with that. Rip, bruh. Got a comfy couch? Yeah, Daviush. Yeah. Happy wife, happy life, or get a comfy couch. The big comfy couch. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Damn out, Calvin. You killed the punchline. Wow, maybe I can do it from here. Yeah, looks like I can. Okay, that one worked. Oh, breakaway for Benson. Shot, and it's going to be a power play now for these Sabres. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Anderson doesn't like the call. But either way, it is a power play. 10:48 left to go in this third period. Montreal now down on another penalty kill. They've allowed 2 power play goals so far this game. Shot from a sharp angle and they score! Oh my god! This game has gotten out of hand! The Buffalo Sabres take a 6-3 lead here. Woo-wee! Oh my god. What a shot from a sharp angle. I think that might have gone in off of Dobez and in. Oh no, just top cheese. Short side, top corner, right where mom keeps the peanut butter. Man, this game is out of hand. Whew. What do you do now? You pull, yeah. I was gonna say. It's like they're pulling the goalie now. They're gonna replace him as Fowler comes in. I think this is the first time we've seen Fowler in the playoffs, isn't it? Yeah, Cam Fowler has not played a minute of time in this playoff so far. So this is the first time we've seen anyone in net for the Montreal Canadiens beside Doege. Uh-oh. But I guess you give him a bit of rest. Some time to chill out. Yeah, Cam Fowler playing in the playoffs for the first time in his career now. I mean, the shots are 33-16, right? So that's Jack Quinn with his second of the game and his second of his career. And Dahlin with another assist. Dahlin with a goal and 3 assists now. Now Tuck puts it out front. Gets by the intended target. Montreal fires it down the ice. So now both goalies have been changed in this game. Jacob Fowler, not Cam. Yep, sorry. Jacob Fowler. My bad. When I see a couch, I see big comfy couch. It's clock time. Laugh out loud. What's up, B? Hello, everyone. How's it going, B? Nice to see ya. Laugh my ass off. Hi there, B. Long time no chat. Yeah, how you been? What's new? Boo. Do you have everything you need for the baby holiday yet, Russ? Baby holiday? We are going to go and buy a stroller next weekend, and the Montreal Canadiens have iced the puck, learned the rules. On, I think, Sunday. No, on Monday. We're going to go on Monday because we both have Monday off. On Victoria Day, we're going to head out to buy a stroller. So that should be fun. And then Crystal's mom is throwing us a baby shower near the end of June, I think it is. I've gotten it in my phone. But yeah, so we've been very lucky. One of my good friends is a 2-year-old child. And so now that they're 2, they were getting rid of a bunch of baby stuff. Montreal's iced the puck again. Or did the puck go out of play? No, it went out of play. Woo! Tough game to win now. Maybe some rough stuff coming up. You never know. Post Malone. Kane's loving this. Kane Surge is just like here, just chilling. He's got the popcorn out. Ha! Yeah, crazy. Captain Dahlin. 4 points now for the captain of your Buffalo Sabres, Rasmus Dahlin. And they've taken over in the face-off dot, which they haven't been good on. They're 3 for 5 on the power play. They've got 34 shots. 15 block shots. Yeah, Hockey Night in Canada. I'm bad luck, aren't I? Canes beat either one of these guys in 4, says Andrew. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like If Universal's Habs is still here, or Happy Sabres fan, I'm sorry, but I think Kane Surge, I think your team beats either one of these teams in 5. That's what I'm saying. Whoever makes it out of this series will lose in 5 games to Carolina. It'll be a gentleman's sweep. By the way, thank you for the extra rest. Crazier things have happened. Looked at the last game we watched together. That is true. Yeah, when we watched Colorado versus Minnesota, but that was only a 2-goal differential. This is a 3-goal lead now. Oh no, there's a guy in the crowd crying. Oh my goodness. This man's in pain. I should have bet 500 at the start of the season on the Canes. I slipped a disc or something in my back, and now I feel I should have taken care of myself. Me pretending I was off of Jackass is coming to bite me. Laugh out loud. Calvin, what'd you do? I hope you feel better soon, my dude. That doesn't sound fun, slipping a disc. Yeah, now if you're right. If I'm Buffalo right now, all I'm doing is just beating the snot out of, or if I'm Canadians, I'm dumping the puck in and I'm beating the snot out of Buffalo. Just hit them as much as you can right now. Montreal trying to get the puck back, but Buffalo will work it out to the neutral zone, but they give it right back. Matheson puts the puck up to the blue line, tipped in by Slavkovsky, and Ukko-Pekka will grab that puck with 7:27 left to go in the third period. Rob Brindamore is loving this. Dobby! Dobby! I'll show you Dobby again. He is such a cute boy today with his little bandana on, huh? Look how sweet he is. I think he farted, though. I think my dog just farted. Yeah, didn't you? You farted and now the whole room stinks, huh? Now the whole room is stinky, huh? Oh, yeah. Ooh, chopped wide. Oh, the Canadiens with 7:15 left to go have pulled the goalie. Been saying for years, the Canes are right there. Gonna be a great final. It started out with the 3-goal deficit. Russ went into the third with no hope to win. Yeah, fair enough. Slavkovsky chopping it towards the net. Hudson keeps it into the blue line. Pass down the boards, bounces away. Ooh, and it takes another tough bounce. Slavkovsky, though, settles down. Pass into the slot. Suzuki chops it on net, but that one gets blocked. Oh, you're so sweet, huh? What a sweet little boy, huh? You see how sleepy he is? There's our emotional support dog. Yep. Damn it off, misses the net. Oh, shot to the front of the net. Ukko-Pekka makes the save. Oh, yes, huh? Okay, I will read this, huh? How about that? Classic Dobby. Farts and leaves the room. All right, goalie is still pulled. Be ready, Stankoven will be here for a while. Oh, shot to the front of the net. Puck ends up going down the ice, picked up by Matheson in his own zone. He passes up for Bolduc. Bolduc through center, dumps the puck in off the glass, moves in on the forecheck. Big hit there. Puck knocked down, kept in by the Canadiens. And then Buffalo will flip it down the ice. Oh, and it goes in! Oh my God, from their own zone. It did not look like that one was going to go in, but my goodness. 5:48 left to go. And Buffalo scores an empty net goal. Puck just gets away. Kirby Doc loses in the corner. Buffalo takes it away and throws it down the ice. Avalanche beat Vegas Golden Knights for me. Thank you very much. Yeah. Schnitty. Oh, they will Dark Fear. And then Dijon's like, Dobby, Dobby, Dobby. KJ Brazy said, we aren't going home. Well, they are going to go home, but they're going to bring the Canadians with them. HSM Fangirl. Go Dobby, go Dobby. Dobby, 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 Dobby. Andrew's like, Dobby, Dobby, Dobby. Do you pull the goalie again? Probably not, right? 5th goal to playoffs from Thompson. Yeah, so Thompson gets an empty net goal. So the only kind of goal we haven't seen yet in this game is a penalty shot goal. We've seen a power play goal, an even strength goal, an empty net goal. We just need a penalty shot goal, and then we've seen all the goals. Can we get a penalty shot goal? All right. 7-4 final. Why is Vegas and Avalanche scheduled on May? I think they probably scheduled it when they did because they want to allow this series to end first. Because usually they try and line things back up. The Nathan McKinnon mad, that Nathan McKinnon mad, he got silver, yeah, and that little stuffy, right? Right, Duck? Nathan McKinnon is pissed, right? Such an angry duck. Fine. What about a goalie goal? That is true. Technically, a goalie goal would be still just an empty net goal. But if you really wanted to break it down, then we need a center goal, a winger goal. You need to have a center goal, a left wing goal, a right wing goal, a right defenseman goal, a left defenseman goal, and a goalie goal. So there's 6 different kinds of goals. And then technically each one of those individual goals could be broken down as power play or shorthanded or even strength or empty net. So technically then with 6 different positions on the ice and 4 different kinds of goals, you could end up with 24 different kinds of goals in a game. Just so you know, Russ, never buy a car seat secondhand. You never know its history or if it's been in an accident. Always buy a car seat new. Yeah, so Fangirl. Let's see here. I think I'll show you the one that we're probably going to get. This is kind of what we're looking at. So it's a stroller. And it's also a car seat. Which is kind of cool, right? So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. Montreal. Now you maybe just try and send a message for game 7, but they just can't get anything going. Sabres be like, guys, we got scored on 6 goals last game. Let's score 7. Good job. We ain't ducking around here. And please don't put any toys on the car seat handle. The kind that Velcro to it in the event of an accident could fly off and hurt the baby. Yep. Viewership could drop because of the same teams in the playoffs and not new teams. Yep. Don't cheap out on the car seat either. Agreed, Andrew. Our car seat was like $800. Nice one, Russ. Those are great, says Andrew. Yeah, what's it called? A Vista V3? Yeah, we're gonna go down. The place is called Snugglebugs. There's a decent little sale on one of these. Maybe it's this one we were looking at. Yeah, I think it was this one, maybe. So, but you can see too, the car seat actually has this bottom part. So you can actually just have that in the car set up. So you just click the car seat right into it. And that's an infant car seat. So your team is going to be in pain, going to be a pain in the asses. Undead Avs, the Fireborn Knights. The one after that gets 20 to 100 pound grows with them and are great. Yeah, that's the thing, right? You got to buy the one for the infant, and then they'll grow out of that one after like what, 6 months or something like that, depending on how big your baby is. And then you have to get one for them as a baby to toddler. So, but we're very lucky. We have lots of people in our lives that are helping out. Crystal's mom and Crystal's dad has helped us out a little bit with some of the money for the stroller, and one of my Jack Eye going at it with Greenway. I think Jack Eye wants to fight. I think he's just gonna end up going to the box instead. It'll be a power play. How is that a penalty? That was a terrible call. Brutal call. That should not be a power play. But here we are. Buffalo with another chance. They are 3 for 5 on the power play, and they'll have another chance to make it 4 for 6. 36 shots in the game so far. Buffalo wins the draw. Norris going at it. Now they've got chaos. Darlene's paired off. Everyone grabs a dance partner. Carrier's going at it with Benson. Matheson and Tage Thompson are just holding on to each other. Yeah, Benson starts punching. I think they're gonna just start giving out. They're gonna just start giving out misconducts. Just tossing people out of the game. Evans and Norris go at each other. Matheson slashes Norris. Now Matheson punches Norris in the face. Yeah, and then everyone gathers for a chat. Oh, looks like some of the Montreal Canadian fans might be tossing things at the box. Looks like some of the Montreal fans are getting tossed out right now. Getting talked to by security right behind the box there. Wow. Yeah. Montreal fans throwing stuff in the penalty box. Or so, yeah. I got tons of boy clothes. I am ready to go on Dead Avalanche. Excellent. The infant one lasted like 2 or 3 months. He's in a size 6'7" toddlers. Have you considered a car seat safety class? If Russ, available Russ, might help with strapping baby in without error. We haven't thought about that yet, but that's not a bad idea, fangirl. Omega Fish. I am rooting for the Avalanche too because Vegas beat my team on Dead Apps. I've been liking Pavel Dorofeyev. Yeah, he's been playing really good lately. Yep, he went off. We had that hat trick. We'll see how all these penalties shake out. So right now they just have the 3. Yeah, so they'll just go 5-on-4. Oh, 5-on-4 for a while. Another power play. Buffalo brings it in. Tuck. Get the puck down around behind the net. Back to the point. Cross for Darlene. Darlene holds. Puts it back to the near side. Puck goes down low. Shot in front. Oh, and it goes in. Buffalo with another goal. Oh my God. Another power play goal. 2:11 left to go here. And it is now 8-3 for the Buffalo Sabres. They are not messing around. Metza. Is that Metza with the goal? Zach Metza into his first game and also scores his first goal as Fowler has the puck go right through him on a one-timer. Oh, it went off Matheson. Matheson deflected it right through his own goalie. This is happy Sabres fan. Pretty stoked. First career goal for 2 members of the Buffalo Sabres tonight. Jack Quinn scoring his first, and Zach Metza also scoring his first. The stands are very empty right now. Many, many people are leaving right now. The referee blows the whistle now. Like Doc is getting tossed. Yeah, now they're just tossing people. They are just giving people misconducts now. Yeah, so they already gave a misconduct to Benson, Carrier, and Evans. And I think I just saw Kirby Doc go down the hallway. I was out of my infant car seat at around 11 months. My first standard one was forward facing at that point, but that was the 90s for you. Car seat safety was different. Hey, Russell. What's up, Russell Bleeding Blues? Nice to see you. Hi, Bleeding Blues. Hey, fangirl. Things getting wild. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, so then Kirby Doc and Peyton Krebs also get tossed too. 10-minute misconducts. I think this is the most quiet I have ever heard this stadium. 1, 2, 3 left to go here in the third period, and we will have game 7. I've been chilling hearing Blues turn down a wild trade. Laugh out loud. So Russell Bleeding Blues, the Blues didn't turn it down, but your Parayko did. Apparently Parayko turned it down, which is crazy. Buffalo wins another draw. Now they move it out through center. They'll just dump it in deep. Up around behind the net. Gooley plays it up the boards. Intercepted by Buffalo. They'll play it down low, but that gets intercepted. Icing call, learn the rules. Yeah, Robert Thomas wasn't interested. Was it Robert Thomas or Parayko who turned it down? Van Al's like, deep. Game 7, guys. It'll be Monday night. So that means the Hurricanes game probably won't be till Thursday or something. Buffalo just fires the puck deep. 10 seconds left to go. That'll probably do it. Montreal holding on to the puck, letting the clock run out. And what an absolutely crazy game. 8-3, the final score as the Buffalo Sabres smack the Canadiens. The series is now tied at 3. As the Montreal Canadiens cannot complete the series, as we will end this poll question. 53% of you, that number is way down. It was at 60-something%, way down. So 53% of you thought that they could do it. 24% of you were correct. 18% of you said maybe, and 5% of you uncontrollably laughing and crying. While we're here, we'll have a look at the fan funding as well. Major General with 4 $2 donos right off the bat. Russ is a gift from the gods. Hashtag justice for Fuji. Fashionably late though. Thumbs up. And then G's gasoline is costing money. That is correct. I'm Habs you. And I was Habs too. And then Major with 3 donos for all 3 Montreal Canadian goals. And then Major with a $2 dono as well. I'm optimistic with the management. That is the Sedins and Ryan Johnson. And then Tillo showing up for literally like 2 seconds. And he donated. And then he just peaced out. So thank you very much, Major and Tillo, for your donations. The next time we will be live is actually going to be on Wednesday. So we will not be live for Game 7. Unfortunately, it is going to be, for your guys' records, it will be on Monday. It's going to be a 4:30 start in Buffalo. So that will be the deciding game between the Buffalo Sabres and the Montreal Canadiens. Whoever wins this game will play against the waiting Kane Surge team. The next time we are live is going to be on Wednesday, May the 20th. It's a 5 o'clock start. It is the game 1 between the Golden Knights and the Avalanche. So we will cover game 1 for you. And then as usual, we will be live on Saturday. So I assume, unless they're crazy, but I think game 1 of the East Final will probably be Thursday. And then game 2 will be on Saturday. So we'll cover game 1 of the West Final, and then Saturday will be game 1 of the East Final, is what I assume, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, Stan. Back to the bar. That's the plan, Stan. It's the plan. Stan the plan. Okay, guys. I want to say thank you to everyone who's been here tonight as well, watching along. Kane Surge, just chilling. This isn't it, Chief. This is Universal Habs. Or Armageddon to Universal Habs. It was Thomas. Crazy to think that in the 80s, there weren't any car seat laws. Babies had to ride on a parent's lap or something. Yeah, crazy. Kayla's just like, well then. What's up, Kayla? Nice to see you. I don't understand this league or this sport sometimes. You're playing in front of a packed partisan crowd with a perfect chance to close it out. And you go and put on a performance like that. Yep. Can't wait for game 7, says Riley. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Ugly Buffalo. Wow, says Zach. Okay, guys. So until Saturday or Wednesday next week, when we watch game 1 of the Western Conference Finals between Universal Habs, Undead Avs and Fireborn Knights, remember that my name is Russell Holiday. This is Nothing is Perfect. And make sure that you make good choices.
Thank you for having me. Thank you to everyone who requested to hear my beautiful voice too. I appreciate that.
How you doing tonight? Doing good? Thank you very much for taking the time out of your very first hockey game to join the stream. Everyone was very excited to see you, and enjoy the rest of the game in the third period.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye-bye, guys.
Trevor Beggs joining the show from Locked On Canucks. Thanks for joining me today, brother.
My pleasure, Russell. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good.
Hey, buddy, what an intro. Thanks, man.
Hey, no problem. It's nice to see you again. It's been a while.
Dude, absolutely. Yeah, those late nights, early mornings.
Yeah, weird
they were
times.
rough.
We are excited to welcome Dave Hall to the show. Welcome, my man.
Hey, thanks for having me today. I'm excited to be on.
Yeah.